Today is identifying slope from an equation, which you've had a little bit of an introduction from the videos. You can use scissors if you'd like. Yeah. Okay. So y equals mx plus b. Remember, m is the slope. B is the y-intercept. I think one of the hardest parts about algebra is realizing that everything is connected. Okay, slope, y-intercept, the graphing, all of it is connected. Everything we're doing is leading up to using it for something else or going back and using something we've already done, right? So up until this point in math, you all have been learning things in chunks. You learn scientific notation, you don't really go use it again, right? You learn exponents, you don't really go back and use it. It's just, do you know how to use exponents? Everything in algebra connects. All of the things depend on you understanding the thing before it, right? So you got to keep it all fresh, okay? Because we're always going to have x's and y's and y-intercepts and ordered pairs. That's the rest of this year. Yeah, it's broken. You have to use a little green one. It just...
Cooper probably broke it when he tried putting it in his
No, Mason got in a colored pencil, bro.
It was working after I did it.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was any... I think, like, the motor is working, but, like, the actual thing doesn't spin anymore. So I'm not sure what happened. It's okay. Bless you.
Yeah, that was until it broke itself out. Ain't no way you just blame me.
No, it's not. Mason sharpened it.
Okay, we're moving on.
It didn't break though.
And it was a pencil. It's not like it was something weird.
You saw it like a weird skin on it.
Who cares?
We've got slope-intercept form. You guys probably remember this from the video, right? So we're going to identify the slope, and we're going to identify the y-intercept just like they did on the video. The only difference is that for the y-intercept, I like you guys to list it as an ordered pair, just so you remember that it's on the y-axis, right? So what's my slope here?
-3 at.
-3, right? So it's the number, this coefficient. And then what's my y-intercept? 0, 4 as an ordered pair. Right? Okay. What about when you only have y values? What does that tell you? Yep.
That the slope is 0 and the y-intercept is 6.5.
Wait, is this a different problem?
Yo, she used the decimal.
It's not an equation. You can have decimals on graphs. It's not an equation. Okay. So this tells me that this is a horizontal line. Right? If all I have is y values, just like I drew on the board yesterday, that tells me that the horizontal line goes through 6.5, right?
Ugly. I don't like the decimal.
What do you want, 6.5? No.
So if y is a horizontal line, what is x only? Vertical line. And hopefully you're picturing Mr. Slope Face and you remember what that means for the slope. Undefined, because there's a little u underneath his nose. Okay, this also tells me if it's a vertical line at 2, is it ever going to go through the y-axis? No, so there's no y-intercept. Not applicable. That's what NA stands for. Yeah, is that hiccups? What's happening? Who is that? Griffin, go get a drink of water, man. We can't. Go get a drink of water. Just go. No, this is.
Practically, you're sitting there doing nothing, and something happens.
No, he's fine. Just go get a nice fresh drink of water. It'll help.
Nick, why do you still do this to us?
What?
Why do you have to do this to us? You could have stayed back here and Griffin could have stayed up there.
Oh, well darn.
Okay, so this is one of those times where it's not given to you in slope-intercept form, so you can't possibly know what the slope is yet. So we're going to use inverse operations to rearrange the equation. Hold on a second. Hello? Hi. Okay, thank you. I have to go. Yes. I have to go. Okay, thank you. Love you, bye. That was my kid again. I told him he had to do his homework as soon as he got home, so he called to tell me I'm doing my homework.
I would never.
Lies.
I would never.
Lies.
I would never.
He's 8. He's still telling me the truth. He's 8. He's still telling me the
Why would he
truth.
call you to do that?
You won't lie till 10.
I think I've got a little more time before he starts lying to me. Nick, you did not.
I was lying like out the room. Came out lying.
Wow. Okay. So let's look here how we're going to rearrange this. So our goal is to make it into y equals mx plus b form. So we need to get y by itself. So what am I going to do first to get y alone? Yep.
You know the trick? That's a burp, dude.
Hold trick. Just hold your breath. That's what I said. He doesn't listen.
Okay, so you're going to put the 5x in front of the negative 2, so it's in the mx and then plus or minus b form. But if you remember, we cannot have a negative y. Divide by everything. Everything gets divided by negative 1. So now I have y equals negative 5x plus 2. And now I can find my slope and my y-intercept. Yes? Because we can't have a negative y value. So the mathematical shortcut is if I divide everything by negative 1, then it all changes proportionally. And then it means the same thing, but everything changed the same way. So it works. What's my slope?
-0 and -5.
Negative 5. My y-intercept is 0, 2. Okay. That's it. Now I'm going to pass out a paper that you guys are going to work on so I can finish grading your quizzes and get them back to you.